What's going on, Sunshine? Thank you so much for your love and support. We're going to go ahead and get into a quick message. Only take the part that resonates, leave the rest. So, just once. That's the song I was actually playing. Okay, Quincy Jones. That song could be significant. Okay, there could be some perceived mountains or even obstacles, but baby, follow your heart. Okay, so maybe deep down you feel like there are some challenges or obstacles when it comes to love relationships. Okay, a soul recognition. With this soul recognition card, yes, this is a soulmate. You recognize that, but you also recognize that there's some obstacles when it comes to dealing with this connection. So you could be noticing some red flags pertaining to that person's behavior. But I do feel like somebody is willing to walk hand in hand with their person. Okay. It's just a matter of how to do this, how to overcome what, the challenges seem to be. Now you got a separation, 226. Okay, could be significant. Somebody could be born in February. Okay. Some of y'all could be seeing a series of twos. Okay, there's secrets. Somebody is a high priest or a high priestess. Okay, this is about trusting your intuition. You have this inner knowing. For some of y'all, this is also being able to look at two people and just knowing, like, you know what, y'all meant to be together. Y'all are soulmates. But now two people could also be going in two separate directions. Okay, so somebody recognizes that them and they person need to separate. This could also be a situation where you recognize somebody, even though they your soulmate, they your vibe, they may not be good for you, or you just need some time to yourself. Bottom of the deck, stability. Somebody is like, look, I got to get my shit together. I got to take care of my own personal needs. This is allowing an individual space. And it's not always like a breakup, like, oh, you're separating from that person and y'all don't want to be with each other. But this could be just, hey, you trying to focus on your foundation. Okay. You trying to get anchored. You trying to solidify some things. So it makes me feel as if like you're building something new or you're working on something new. And this could be anything new in your life. So that lets me know that you're dedicated to that. We picked up on this in the message on DST the other day. But I feel like this is definitely a little different than that. Okay. Communication. Now, one of y'all, you going to realize that somebody, you are definitely attracted to them. You like them. But this person could have like some addictions. You may be able to tell that when you communicate with this person. You're also going to start to see 333 as a confirmation. For some of you guys, you are connecting with the Trinity. Spirit is trying to get your attention. Spirit is trying to communicate. Now, somebody is born in March. Okay. But I feel like somebody's partner, it's like y'all got a bomb connection and everything like that, but you notice that this person dip off at odd times. When they come back, maybe their speech is slurred, or that's only for a few. That's not for everybody. But somebody's partner is, stepping away so that they can do something that you don't know about. But it makes me feel like it's more so substance abuse. Now, I do pick up for some of y'all, you and your partner, you may be talking to this person on the phone. Happy feelings. Okay. It's like this person, they give you a high. You feel good after you talk to them on the phone. Okay. Bottom of the deck, community. So you can hear people in the background talking. Somebody's like, where you at? Yeah. Somebody want to know where individual is at. It could be loud in someone's environment. Somebody could also be like shouting, but I feel like this is, like laughing and joking, or just talking to someone around them while they're holding the phone. Somebody misses their partner if this is a long distance relationship. Okay. It's like this person or you can't wait to hear from this individual. Okay. Huh. Now, if you did go in actual physical separation, you may receive some communication from this person, but they gonna end up sending you a drunk text or they gonna call you while they are up under the influence. Mhm. And your confirmation is gonna be 333. Somebody could also be born 330. Somebody could be an Aries also. Okay. Somebody didn't talk to at least three damn people about you, honey. You give this person a high. Huh. Somebody could also be born in 1963. Hold on, darling, your car fell. Okay. Somebody is ready to let it go. Let go of it all for now. Mhm. Okay, so what is the individual letting go of? Somebody is refocusing, okay, and stop waiting for it. You got to refocus. See, I'm telling you, somebody needs some time to themselves to think about some things also. Huh. Somebody is letting go of a relationship or somebody that they recognize is a soulmate. Okay, community is on the bottom of the deck though. Somebody could also meet up with someone in like a public setting. This could be for like coffee or drinks. So okay, I see one of y'all. You're gonna be pulled over to the side. You're gonna have to wait for your order. That's a confirmation to this message. You may also start to notice bees. Okay, you are attracting. Spirit is wanting you to look around you at the things that you are attracting. Somebody is also looking for a home. I do pick that up. You may end up finding a home. This could be by like a coffee shop. Okay, somebody could also live on a street that has a 3, a 6, a 7, or 2. It could be in your address also. Okay. Hmm. Some of you guys could be joining new communities. I just heard a committee. Okay. Hmm. And this doesn't have to be just like a coffee shop. It could be a tea shop. It could be a boba shop. Okay, change. So somebody is changing. This is like a relationship that's changing. Hmm. Somebody could also be talking about like helping an individual move. Somebody is going through a separation. Somebody could also be changing cars. Huh. Who switched up on who? Somebody is also upset that a soulmate switched up on them. Mhm. But they gonna let it go for now. And it's like, you know what? We're not even gonna talk about it right now. We can talk about it later. But I do feel like somebody gonna express how they feel when they feeling good. Okay. When somebody gets by themselves, that's when things change. So this could be a situation where you've been hanging out with this individual all day, and then they say like, "Oh, I got to go take care of some business, or I got to go do something." But then, as soon as they leave, it's like they end up calling you back, and you know things have changed now. Now they, well, what you doing? And, where you been at? And for some of y'all, if this is your situation, you could be like, well, hell, you should have just, may as well just stay with me if you're gonna stay on the phone with me. Okay, not for everybody, but I do feel like that's what this change is for someone. It's like you and your person, like y'all really into each other. It's a song I keep hearing when I see these two cards. It's in the song they say something like you give me a high. I think it's one of Tony Braxton's songs. I have to pause this song that's playing to like really listen to the song that they sing. But it makes me feel like, what is she saying in that song? Something about like somebody make them feel high. I can't think of the song. Okay, look at this marriage. Mhm. Is somebody talking about, you got 3333 confirmation, somebody talking about marriage? Mhm. Okay, somebody also feels like when they got with their partner, that's when they changed. If somebody is married to an individual, Y'all could have gone through some issues. Y'all could be talking about a separation. Okay, but somebody's soulmate is changing. Somebody is going through a separation. But why they going back is okay, so they on the phone with a significant other. Bottom of the deck, imprisonment. Huh. Somebody ends up getting in trouble and they run back to another individual. Also, somebody could be dealing with ratios. So you could be dealing with numbers. I don't know if this is what somebody does for a living, if somebody is like a CPA. Huh. Okay. What is euphoria? Okay, thoughts. How somebody thinks it changes. What somebody thinks of an individual has changed. If this is a marriage, somebody feels like their partner changed on them. There could be a separation. You could end up hearing from your partner, but you may hear from that person while they up under the influence. Whatever's going on, you're gonna let that go for now. If this is just a soulmate relationship, going back to somebody like they like really being around the individual, and when y'all in separation, this person, they start thinking about like marriage and commitment and being with you all the time. Like, look at this. You see that masculine energy? Look how his hand is wrapped around this woman's waist. He's like, I want your ass with me 24/7. He thinks about marriage, especially when he's up under the influence, when y'all on the phone with each other and y'all just talking about stuff. You know, he, look at this. He thinks about what marriage would be like. Okay. Now, for some of y'all, bottom of the deck, distant horizons. Somebody could also be, gone for work. They may travel for work. Okay. It's gonna be a shakedown too. What is that about? Who's getting okay? We're gonna mind our business. You could also end up seeing like them kick in boys. You could just be driving by. I don't feel like it would be a situation that you are actually connected to. Okay. Now, if somebody was dating an individual for some time and maybe they were engaged and they went through some issues and there was a separation, let me cut down Donna. Oh, Dion, my bad. Let's cut down Dion, honey. But if you and your person, y'all was like engaged or something, or talking about marriage, and then there were some hiccups in the relationship, y'all decided to take some time apart. Somebody is going to change their mind about marriage. Like if y'all talk about getting back together, that may be one thing, but somebody is like, I don't know if I still want to get married. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what friends are for. Chill. All right, Dion. Somebody got a D or a W, first, middle, last initial. Warwick could be significant. Mm-hmm. Oh, honey. Oh, shut up. Okay. Now this is the T. Real quick, this is the playlist. Okay. That's what friends are for. Being with you. I can't help it. Quiet storm. You give good love. Who is with somebody friend? Huh? Now, if we didn't look, I feel like we've covered that message last year. But Dionne Warwick said that's what friends are for, honey. Yes, every time somebody is around their friend, it's a quiet song. Like it's some animosity, whether that person say it or not. Okay. And then Whitney Houston talking about some honey, they give good love. That's just a little TKK. But we gonna mind our business. Okay. We definitely gonna mind our business. Uh-huh. Somebody try to play it cool when they around the individual. That's what friends are for. Shit. You don't need no friends like that, honey. That is not a friend. What you said, you shared Tonka trucks when you was kids. Not people. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you got a lot of threes. Okay, so it's definitely some third party shit. Somebody also is, they'll have a conversation with multiple people, but every time they have a conversation, they tell each person a different story, a different version of the same story. Let me say that. Okay. You got too many threes. Somebody at one point in time, they wanted to work it out with an individual because they like, you my soulmate, you my boo. Let's do this. Let's collaborate. Let's come together. How can we make this work? But somebody already had a wall that had been built up. So even if this is a situation somebody goes into and they say that, hey, let's try to forgive each other, someone was still being defensive. There wasn't room for forgiveness. There wasn't room for change. There really wasn't room to try to work things out because of a protective wall that somebody has built up for themselves. And we're not saying whether or not that wall is right or wrong. I'm just telling you see that wall? Mm-hmm. That's what changed things. But somebody also wants to know what changed when it came to working on a relationship. Now, one of y'all may have to share a car with somebody. Y'all may have to like work that out. Like how we going you got 3 places to be and 1 vehicle. Okay, moon card. Somebody lied. Look at this. And for some of y'all, somebody is in their emotions. You can feel it. Mm-hmm. You can feel like there are some secrets. And somebody is also selling a picture for some money or trying to sell. Somebody's trying to sell individuals items. Mm-hmm. Somebody also took a picture with the individual or of an individual while they was in a car. It's something about a picture of a car. Somebody could also ask to purchase your vehicle. Huh. Clarify the message. That's too many. You see, look at this. Something happened around noon. Somebody is also a RN. I'm not sure what a gopher is or what they mean by gopher. Somebody could also be considered to be a foreigner, or somebody is just in a environment. This could be also a neighborhood that they may be a minority in, or that's foreign to them. Like they've never been there before. This is new shops, or it could be a very diverse community. Huh. Something is going on with somebody's, okay, on your dashboard in your vehicle. I don't know if it's a light on or if it's something like, it makes me feel, let's say you went and put some gas in your car, but I guess the handle, like it's not accurate or something like that. I don't know, whatever. To be fixing or even working on a vehicle. Okay. So it's a separation. Now, somebody's going to try to work some things out when it comes to a price. But that price is also going to change. So if you are trying to purchase something, okay, that price is going to change. That could be a good thing for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, somebody got a ticket. Somebody wants to talk to an individual about a ticket. Or I don't know if this is the tag price of something. Okay, 10 of Swords. Something changed because when an individual took some time for themselves, if they went through a divorce, if they went through a separation, if they just needed some time to themselves, somebody felt betrayed, or somebody felt like an individual did something that went against their beliefs. Mm-hmm. It's like somebody tried to put a good foot forward in a connection, But the betrayal can be too deep now. Look at this. 6 of Coins. Somebody also went to another individual and asked them for some help. So this could be a situation where an individual, they pride themselves on being a provider in their home, but then somebody in their home end up, let's just say the provider said they didn't have the money or whatever the need was right then and there. That provider would be upset to know that that individual, instead of them waiting to get their needs met by the individual who is the provider, they would be upset to know that person went to somebody else and had that person take care of it. Because it's like somebody was trying to work some things out on their end. Somebody's like, why couldn't you have just been patient? Somebody is also low-key hurt that an individual don't want to get married again. Somebody drives a little gallant vehicle. 310. 3 to 310 is significant. That could have been some type of betrayal, or that could have been something about those dates. You could be the one. I don't know if your birthday is in between that time frame. Who is this? Michael Jackson? Yeah, Michael Jackson can't help it. Okay. Somebody also buys things in bulk. You could have bought like some chocolate ice cream, some ice cream. It makes me feel like those drumsticks. It's a confirmation to the message. Or like strawberry shortcake type ice creams. Okay, somebody is looking for items on Facebook Market. So the separation was because of the Ten of Swords. That's what changed everything. The Moon card ends up coming out. Somebody, it's like they could be in a dark place. There could definitely be some substance abuse. Okay. You could be dealing with somebody who has Cancer or Pisces placements in their chart. Somebody also, it's giving the vibe of, ugh. That's the, just type of energy that they feel about the situation or the person. It's a ugh. Now, I do feel as if 6 of Cups, somebody could be going and, doing something that is very fun or even nostalgic. Somebody also, they could be going and hanging out with some friends that they may have grown up with. Yeah, it's like these is bros, like somebody is glad to see an individual. Someone could also be in between the age of 36 and 37. I feel like Spirit is also telling you with that situation, if you're masculine energy, you may want to keep your distance from this person and refocus. Stop waiting for it. Okay. Somebody also is making promises to an individual. This could be business related. Okay. Yeah. Refocus and stop waiting for it. So this could be somebody who's telling you like, oh, I'm waiting for, this to take off, and I'm waiting for this to come in. And they constantly have you waiting. I don't know if y'all like collaborating on something, but your intuition may be telling you that, you know what, even though you and that person, y'all good friends, y'all could be good business partners. If it's a relationship, a good relationship, Spirit is telling you, look, refocus. Especially if this is about a business or like plans you made, business partnerships. Somebody also could be getting a car painted. And it looked like it got bullet holes in the car. I don't know if somebody is buying a car from an auction. One of y'all also needs to change your tires. Okay, somebody also bought a car, but they don't have a bed. I don't know what that's about. Don't look. I'm just telling you. I feel like somebody moved. Okay. Now, somebody could also be sleeping in a car outside of, it's like somebody sleeping in a car outside of a building that is gated or a gated community. This could be an apartment complex, but it's going to be an apartment complex that it's like it's gated. So I don't know if you have a key, you got to put in a gate code. Somebody is also a Scorpio is snappy. Now, if you are a Scorpio, this could be outside your house. You're going to notice some lights flashing. This could be in your window. I don't know if this happens when somebody pulls up or when people pull up, but I just feel like a Scorpio gonna come outside snapping on the individual, some man. Or a Scorpio is the person who's sleeping in the car. Hell, I don't know. Shit now. Somebody sleeping in the car. Yeah, because they sleeping sitting straight up. hmm Now, if somebody calls themselves being in a committed relationship because they talk about marriage with somebody, they betrayed their person. And they in their feelings about it. They trying to work that out. 10 of Wands, hell, 10, 10, baby. Somebody's thinking about all the paperwork that they got to do to undo some shit. Page of Cups, this could also be pertaining to children. This could be filing legal documents, surrounding kids. This feels like if somebody is going through a separation or a divorce, there were things that person they would have rather hang on to the relationship to avoid doing. But that's also somebody was being a little lazy because this is what they're overwhelmed with. It's the paperwork. But there are also resources. And you could even say, like, look, that's me. I could be feeling I'm overwhelmed, I'm putting some things off because I know that I got to fill out some forms. Baby, it is individuals and resources out there that can help you. With this Page of Cups, this don't even have to be about kids, but it's going to let me know that you got to get creative when it comes to finding those resources. If it's something that you truly desire, it's always going to require some level of work. Okay. But you may have to talk to someone. And if this is somebody who finds themselves being up under the influence to try to cope with whatever it is that they're going through, somebody's going to have to sober up, be of a clear mind. Mm-hmm. Now, I also feel like somebody is interested in a relationship, or maybe they want to work a relationship out with someone, but they know that they have to separate from a group of people, another person. They got to make some changes in their life, and they could be overwhelmed with that. Mm-hmm. That person may even struggle with communicating their thoughts to you. Mm-hmm. Bottom of the deck, Fool card. You got a new beginning, baby. And an Ace of Cups. Oh, look. New opportunities, new love, new experiences. Come on, Two of Coins. You look at you spending that money. Okay. Don't spend all of it, child, because, honey, you're going to be in Five of Swords, honey. Mm-hmm. One of y'all may also play the lottery, and you may get some money. Okay. Thank you so much, darling, for your love and support. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you. Angelic healing powers. Bye-bye.